Hello, Fidel Nkemuzima. How are you doing?
I'm good.
This is AfricaWorld TV. You are a Burundian in diaspora, and you did a lovely article about the situation in your country. Can you briefly update our viewers the situation in Burundi at the moment since your president came back?
Yeah, the coming back is not a surprising thing, you know. The thing that made him to come back is what he planned himself because, you know, he didn't want to attend the summit that was organized by the region president in Dar es Salaam.
So you mean So you mean the summit is still going on while he returned? So it hasn't been exhausted as in the peaceful avenue to sort out the crisis. Is that what you are saying?
So what I mean is that by the time he left the country, he didn't want to attend it because he knew that they will kind of, you know,
topple him.
Yeah, they would have kind of make him understand and stop him from, you know, going for the third mandate.
Okay.
So,
and at the moment now, what's the situation in Bujumbura? Is it calm, or are the protesters still planning to continue with their protest? And what about the coup plotters? Can you answer these questions for us, please?
I would say that in Bujumbura is not calm. People are, you know, are living in fear, whereby soldiers and the police are, you know, are taking the individual peoples one by one and, you know, torturing them and killing them. And, you know, the thing is that people are not willing to live in that country at the moment. So they are living one by one. And those who are staying there who are, you know, who are believing that they really want to fight against what is happening.
Yeah.
They are all planning to, you know, go back in the street. They started yesterday, but they are not in big numbers.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow, by Monday, they will be in big numbers because the civil society, you know, is calling them to attend again and do what they started.
And now that the president is back in the capital, what is the fate of the demonstration? Do you think it will still continue? The momentum? Do you think the momentum is still there? Because the president coming back and the coup plotters fizzling out or being arrested. And what's the story with the plot?
The momentum is still there. You know, people are willing to protest again against the third mandate as planned. And what I will say again, what I will let you know is that the protesters were happy with the coup d'etat, but the organizers were against the coup d'etat simply because they had their own plan, and it seemed as if they knew what is being planned, and the coup d'etat was just a government plan.
Okay, so are you insinuating that originally the coup plotters didn't want to topple the president? Is it a game plan of the regime?
Yes, it is again a kind of a comedy.
Oh, really?
It's been organized by the government.
Yeah.
In order to few points, I would say, in order to achieve the thing that they wanted. Firstly, I would say the president not to attend the meeting.
Okay.
Secondly, to ban all the private radios, which are people's radios.
Yeah.
Or radios. And third was, to avoid all the protesters to go back into the street. See?
And it's really going to be tough. So far, how are the protesters being treated by the military and the police?
The protesters are now, on their own. They don't believe in anyone, either the police or the militaries. They know everyone is just an enemy.
Okay.
Depending on what had happened a few days ago. They've seen who they wanted, and they've seen who they really believe that are traitors.
Yeah.
So they think that either the soldiers or the police, they're all on the side of the government.
Okay.
Whereby they are supporting the third mandate. That is violating the law, is violating the Arusha Accord, and violating the Constitution as well.
Yeah. And from the way things are going on, Nkurunziza is still planning to stand in the June elections.
Yes, he is, because he hasn't said anything yet. So he's not saying that he's avoiding the third mandate. He's quiet. His silence means everything to us. We know that his silence means that he's going to run.
Yeah, even in the statement he briefly made, he never mentioned about the coup that tried to topple him. So does it mean what you are just saying, that is a comedy, is a game plan? Should we say that Nkurunziza's men decided to act the coup to deceive the international community and the people?
It was a kind of a petty organized the president himself, because he wanted to see those who are against him in the military so that he can eliminate them.
Okay.
And that's what he did, whereby the defense minister called on some of the people that they can trust him, and the defense minister also did the same. They all organized and called all these generals, and then for them they knew it was a real thing. They didn't know they were kind of put in a trap.
Okay. Okay, and what's the penalty? What's the penalty for these coup plotters? Are they going to be executed? What does the Burundi law? What does the Burundi law says about plotting coup or treasonable felony?
If we look in the past, this kind of things are happening in the past, and people have been executed.
Yeah.
So, as for now, I don't know what is the aim of the people being arrested. I don't know what will be the government aim, whether it's to execute them or whether it's to keep them in prison for their life, or I don't really know what they'll do with them, but I hope so much that they won't execute them.
So generally, can you just summarize the situation for our viewers in Bujumbura? What are we expecting from Bujumbura at this moment?
We're expecting to see more people going back into the street, because what they want is not yet there. They want Peter to change and address the nation, telling them that he's no longer running for the third mandate. That's all what they want. So, as long as he hasn't said that, they'll always go back in the street. And as for Nkurunziza, whoever will go back in the street, they'll kill them. So, which means the situation is going to be tense. People are going to be killed. People are going to be kidnapped. People are going to be, to be tortured. And this is going to be really something very, very bad in the city.
Okay, thank you very much. Viewers, I've been discussing with Fidele Decastro, a biopharmaceutical scientist from Burundi, in exile in the Republic of Ireland. So thank you very much.